Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, back. Yes. I had to relog the game as well. Okay. So I was... Before I left, I was looking at the runes. And on my way to... the Damned. Keeping all the old school interface, etc., etc. The authentic, true RPGers experience. If I want to play Call of Duty, I'll play Call of Duty, you know what I mean? Kneel in the graveyard to meditate on death. Then use the rune to learn a new ability. Afterwards, return to the Dark Cleric. So this the rune that is in this quest, the first quest from the first quest that the priest trainer in the undead starting zone gives you, is this quest is like 20 years old. It was always in the game. It might have changed after the Cataclysm expansion. I don't think it did, though. I don't think much did until Battle of Azeroth. And these runes, like I said, I'm not looking up to find out what any of this means. I'm gonna purchase the Harmonious Epiphany and one of these memories. Memory of a dark purpose, memory of a devout champion, memory of an imprisoned savior, a troubled acolyte, nihilist epiphany, or a wonderic epiphany. What I can only have one is Harmonious Epiphany. Soulbound unique. Use it. Learn a new Contemplate on death. There's a church, so graveyard must be nearby. Here we are, graveyard. Step on graves. Go to the graveyard beside the chapel and find where the chill of dead linger nearby, calming your thoughts. I'm actually gonna kneel. It does. Your mind is expanded by your meditation, granting you the clarity to learn new spells from memories found throughout the world. I don't remember that in the original game at level 4. But it's a 4-hour buff. I don't know if it persists after logging out. I can't sit here for 4 hours because they're closing in an hour and 10 minutes, so... Your mind is expanded by your meditation, granting you the clarity to learn new spells from memories found throughout the world. After they kick me out, I'll just hop on the Bolt scooter. What else? Oh, memories. And it keeps giving me that warning again. Nope. No, it doesn't give it anymore. No, it does. Please note that purchasing runes from this vendor may cause some original rune acquisition methods to not work as intended. Original rune on death. So here's a memory of the Troubled Acolyte, the one that I wanted to buy. And prophecies. Focus on the prophecy to unlearn. Focus on the prophecy to learn a new spell requires mind focus by meditating on 2 spiritual mysteries. Ah, I see. So there's probably other parts of the world where I can go and meditate. I'm still a bit gobsmacked. Hey, a warlock. I feel a kinship with warlocks, what with being a priest and all. He doesn't need it, but... Oh, my back's good. There he goes for the big hole. Spirit, and it's taught me penance. So I can engrave Soul Hater, Mage. Hello, Mage. Want to join our party? Back. Come. Join us in Undeath. Alright, Soul Hater. At least he's authentic to his name, true to his name. Handle the party. Skelly's here. So all the quests are Forsaken related. Going to dives into one race's they did one of the expansion packs class specific quest lines at higher level. UFC fighter called you gotta really get in his face. Someone attacked me. Nope. Neutral aggro. Or no aggro. Mildly inappropriate username, character name there. Mouth dead, soul hater. Jorn. More and more people are popping up. Yeah, I do. I also got the damned. Oh yeah. Scavengers and battles. That was the level 3. I actually see the original boss. Maybe it isn't. I'm craving that coffee now. Back in the day, what we used to do is group up and quests like this, we have to collect stuff off of NPCs, and we take it in turns. So we put to free-for-all or something like that, where the first person to get to it can loot it. If that person was not a friend of yours, just somebody you picked up along the way, you had to do it on blind trust. But it was so common because the community at the time was just, it wasn't the kind of toxicity that there is today. And if you joined the party and didn't, after having your turn, stick in the party, stay in the party to help everybody else finish theirs, it was like you'd get reported. In the very early days,
be quick about your business.
There was always a Blizzard employee online in the server, the GMs. So you could just send over a ticket. They chat with you, real time. And if enough people DM the GM, that person would get, a penalty or a ban or a level taken away from them or something, or consequences.
Speak quickly. Farewell. Hello.
I strongly believe that. Toxic behavior online is, well, it's kind of immature, isn't it? Anything from like rage quitting to any kind of exploitation, it's just childish. Like, so if people are going to behave like children, then we're going to spank them. That's like cardinal discipline. You'd get fired from your job if you were a teacher and did that. Well, back in the days they had the cane. Promoting good behavior and preventing the toxic behavior or the bullying or whatever it may be, instead of punishing it after the fact, is always the preferred approach. And that's the kind of trick. Right now, how do you prevent it? I think having more GMs online, like referees in a match. Okay, so meditation on death. I've completed this now. The living cling to the light for one reason. They fear the oblivion of death. The living cling to the light for one reason. They fear the oblivion of death. As forsaken, that fear has no further hold on you. Though the light now rejects even those among us who were once its most fervent devotees, we command dark powers that lie beyond death's shadow. I'll read that one more time. Though the light now rejects even those among us, he means the other forsaken, like us, who we were among us, who were once its most fervent devotees, like priests, time with the trolls of the have some connection to undeath. They may provide insight into our nature. Yeah, that's true. Thank you. Power that they worship. So the Loas are like, to the trolls, they're like deities, sort of like the 12 gods of Olympus are different deities of different things. That is kind of similar to Death's god. But to heal, even as an undead priest, you need holy magic light. Not holy, but... we command the power of light to heal as well. So yeah, he's... in completing this quest on the meditation of undeath, that's his advice.
Dark Lady,
in favor of darkness. There are many lessons that the darkness. You will find that a great many things rely on both light and the dark. Your lessons shall teach you to use both. For we were forged in corruption and left to rot like so much carrion. The darkness is our home. Seek out Dark Cleric Beryl and Brill when you're ready to learn more. We find great many things rely on dark light and the dark. There's I'm thinking of two sayings now. There's one that goes along lines of light cannot exist without dark, and dark cannot exist without light. And there's another one that goes, I read recently, it says, if all you see around you is darkness, you have to ask yourself the question, maybe you are the light. So, I have a priest quest, the favor of darkness. Speaking of dark, there are many lessons that the Forsaken have got to experience. And I have rattling. I haven't finished the key. See, my quest, the green one now, it's gone green. The low level quest from the level 3. I'm level 5 now. The quest giver was level 3. Good indication of how challenging the quest is going to be. Osmond Gold, a very hugely popular string and World of Warcraft player slash streamer. A few weeks ago, he uploaded a video about how impossible it is, or whatever, to start as a World of Warcraft. To start World of Warcraft now. You're a young buck. That's what I'm saying in the video. I wholeheartedly disagree with that. I really look forward to it. I read her comic books. Instead of, she loves that too. And when she's, I mean, maybe she doesn't like Batman as much. She likes Batman because Daddy likes Batman. You know, she enjoys it because she can see I'm enjoying it. It doesn't have to be her thing. They connect with their teenage sons and daughters through playing games like this. Oh, I don't think that every young person, certainly not the next generation, Gen Alpha is what they would call them, that she's like a kid. Yeah, I just want to jump in and just, like, you know, whoosh bash mash and not have to work to earn things. I think that's all gonna turn. I don't think this is specific to Riga, but I noticed that young people, teenagers, they all look a lot like me and my friends. Things are cyclical. I think the fact AAA gaming, bubble bursting, and all that, the franchises that are around are going to stay around. I'm just going to stick with them. Denton hats, baseball caps. Let's try to kill myself. Back to the game. I think I'm gonna probably finish up these quests, clear my bags, and once I get to Brill, as memory serves, there's an inn there. Where, by the way, on certain RP servers, for being a place where people go to a cruise, I think it's called. Mysteries of Undeath in graveyards. I see. And that's a racial trait. So I guess every race in Seasons of Discovery of World of Warcraft Classic have a similar ability. I wonder if it's meditating for everybody, or if it's just an undeath. It's just an undead thing. Elvis Elrith, here you go.
What do you require?
Your scavenger paws and your dustbat wings.
Do not seek death.
Thank you, Chillimaple. This armor should hopefully it should do.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Marla's Last Wish. I remember this quest because I remember the name Marla, like the character in Fight Club. My friend Marla Phipps lived with her husband Samuel before the plague. Marla was spared non-death, only to die at the hands of her now mindless husband. So strong was their love, however, camp along the road northeast of Deathnell. Defeat him and grant Marla's wish. Bury him at her grave. In the first row, bury him at her grave in the first row of our graveyard. Now that's true love.
I am forsaken.
And Shadow Priest Sarvis wants to know if those Rattle Cage Skellies are dead.
Victory
They are dead. Here's bones for evidence. I'm finished with you, Chillimaple. You have shown yourself to be worthy of the freedom that you have been given. Many will stand against you for what you have become, but know that no matter what they may try to do against us, we are free and will not be shackled again. Take these and be on your way. You have much to accomplish, priest. Now that's a battle cry if ever I heard one.
Trust no one.
These hotkeys are like muscle memory. I love it. My hands just know what they're just going. Just doing. I'm not wearing gloves. I'm not wearing gloves. There we are. What's a little rune? Aha, there's the runes. Engrave your chest or robe with the Serendipity rune. Healing with Flash Heal reduces the cast time of your next lesser heal. Your heal, greater heal, or prayer of healing by 20% for 20 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. What? We get stuff like that at like level 5? Penance. Engrave your gloves with the Penance rune. Launches a volley of holy light at the target, causing 17 holy damage to an enemy or 40 healing to an ally. Instantly and every 1 second for 2 seconds. Wow. Okay. Now I just need friends to play with, because who am I going to heal?
Hello.
And first set of spells. Lesser heal and Shadow Word Pain. Some damage to inflict. Oh, I'm broke.
Beware the living. Forsaken.
Nightweb's Hollow. That has been overrun with spiders. We need gold from that mine, but we can't ask, so we'll just have to do it little by little. Get up there and see what you can do for us, Chillimaple. This quest rings a bell. The spiders. As soon as he said spiders in the cave, I remember, because I think it was the first time I died back in 2007. Yep, 2007 with my first character. I was like, oh yeah, this is going great. Oh yeah, I'm awesome. I think my first character was a rogue, and then my second one was a priest, and I stuck with that priest right the way through. And I was bringing up the rogue as well as my ult for many played days. And then I think I made a warlock as well. And those 3 classes, or one ult, I'd play the warlock or the rogue for different expansions. And just like alternating them as my ults. But yeah, this this quest was the one that was like realized that there are certain things you just couldn't do on your own, and you needed to play with other people, and to play with other people play with you, or you'd get branded as a toxic player, and then you could not proceed with the game, so they just leave. It was like an organic behavior management system, by way of the fact that there are some things you just couldn't do on your own, and you need to do those things to progress the game. And that's I mean, MMORPG, massively multiplayer online role-playing game. For me, to have that label as a game, they need to work that way. There has to be that mechanism about it. Otherwise, it's just an RPG. Right. I will slay your spiders, Executor Aaron, and I will get you your gold.
Trust no one.
I will give you access. I will grant you access to the mine. But first, I gotta sell some junk in my bags because I need coin.
I'm listening. Trust no one. What is it?
Got some new threads. Sell the old ones. I think I still can't afford that Shadow Word
Watch your back.
training.
What is it?
Scan something to make yourself useful. I'm looking for coin, actually, mate. Then listen up. We need fresh out of the ground recruits to head into Deathnell and search for any sort of useful equipment. Most likely they'll be in stacks of boxes. We expect more recruits to be rising soon, and unless we want them to stumble about naked, we had better get skin and reward those without some hustle. Sir, yes, sir. Search tab.
Embrace the shadow.
These are so-called side quests. But first, I gotta deal with Samuel Phipps. Where's that graveyard? Roams a ruined camp along the road northeast of Deathnell. Northeast. So that's somewhere there. I want to put my new spells in my spell bar. Go have a little buff. Little lady. Whenever the tram goes by the cafes, it feels like a tiny little earthquake. But it's cool, it gives a little bit of ambiance. to the games that are played here. There he is, Samuel Phipps. I'm gonna grab first. Where to die? You fought well. I release you from this curse. Place you with your lady. Where's Marla Berry? Yeah, he was holding a cleave when I found him. I think that's what he used to kill her. Meat cleaver. Still bloody. Excuse me. Oh, spirit. There it is. Here we go. Your last wish is granted, Marla.
I haven't got all day.
You have done a good deed today, Chillimaple. Although our struggle against this scourge continues, let us hope that Marla and Samuel will find peace together. Skill in discipline magic. My skill in discipline and holy magic increased by 30. Right. To learn higher level skills in particular disciplines, I have to have the skill on the character.
That better be good.
It's also done away with in later expansion packs. So now I've got the skill to learn Power Word Shield. Oh, but I don't have the coin. Or Smite or Shadow Word Pain. Cool, I like it.
Bye.
Never was good with money. I'm in game and IRL. It's something that transcends
And you
realms,
are.
so to speak.
Farewell.
Speak to scavenged goods. up soon. Vicinity. Oh, actually in the town. Okay.
What now? Remember, patience.
Great work, Chillimaple. I knew you weren't useless. Thanks. Death Guard Saltine. He's a warrior. They're a bit. Here, have one of the better items I've found out of the lots that we've collected so far. Cheers, mate. Should be back. I don't even have a belt, so I'll have the belt, please.
Watch your back.
Oh, he's in Brill. That's Brill. In the inn. Brill has to be this way down the road, because the other way it leads me back to the crypt I rose out of.
What do you require?
Robin Montague. I love a quest giver on the road. Spiders. I got this here letter. I got this here. He sounds like he's from Cornwall. I got this here letter. Maybe he's Irish. That needs to go to Brill. It so happens I'm heading to Brill, Calvin Montague. Don't really matter none what her last name was. Anyway, it's a nice cozy little place full of victims of the plague trying to make their way in this world. And it'd be a great spot for you to rest too. If the need arises. Yeah. The needs arising. You should check it out. You do, and I'll pay you well. Now you're talking, Calvin. Cheers, mate.
This had better be good.
What do we have here? You look like a fledgling priest. If you hope to prove yourself to the Dark Lady, you need to learn the ways of the Forsaken. And worse yet, the Scarlet Crusade patrols nearby from their tower. Teach those scum a lesson and steal 10 of their precious pumpkins. Once you have 10, take them to the apothecary Johann in Brill. Tell you what, I'm gonna head into Brill.
Our time will come.
Meet Johann, have a little nap, and deal with the pumpkins in the morning. I'm sure they'll still be there. I'm sure they do this one too. Other cities that way. I'm finishing up. I need to be out of here. And getting food in my belly. Lots of quests. These three I just put. So, in the morning. Head straight to the end. Gallows End Tower. Greetings, Innkeeper Renee.
Hello.
The innkeeper here at Unicon Cafe. It's just reminded me it's 11:45, getting close to closing time, so there's your letter
Goodbye.
from Calvin Renee. Yes, what is it? The Forsaken, they certainly do have huge appetites. Mine's getting pretty big right now. Make yourself at home, yes? Rest those weary bones. My name's Renee, if you need anything at all. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Renee.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Oh yeah, there's your letter. Oh, a letter? Wonderful news. I've been waiting on word from my dear old mother in death knell. Such a saint she is. I wonder how she's holding up. What, too cheery? Not buying it, are you? Well, get lost then. Coin to spend, loafer. Like that. Well, that escalated quickly, Renee. What happened to... All I did was give you a letter. I didn't even ask any questions. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool.
Trust no one.
Just take one of the rooms upstairs, okay? See you in the morning. Oh yeah, and the cleric.
I'm listening.
What can this insignificant servant do for you? Chillimaple? Training, perhaps?
Victory
Well, actually,
of
a favorite
us.
darkness. Finally, you've arrived. Your faith alone will not allow you to pass the trials before you, young one. Young one, you flatter me. A sense of urgency and some ambition will help too. I definitely have both of those, Chillimaple. But that is not your only role. You acknowledge that there is merit in knowing the healing arts. That is wise. But before you can know the dark, you must also know the light. And for this, I have a test for you. North of and needs healing. But you must also fortify his body before he can return to duty. Do both with your spells, and then return to me. Then give with the other again. But I'm gonna do that in the morning, so...
Remember, patience, discipline.
Maybe I should find myself a coffin. No. I'll rest these bones right here. Ah, plush. That was a good sesh. I got 9 minutes to get out of here. Thank you very much.